Peatlands are like a living history book, a record through time, telling us the story of the Irish landscape and the people who lived here for thousands of years. Ireland was first populated some 9,000 years ago by our early ancestors. These hunter-gatherers lived off the land, but left few signs of their existence. We can imagine them in this new landscape, moving along the raised ridges left by the Ice Age, such as the Esker Riada, an ancient route that connected the east to the west of Ireland. It was only after the arrival of primitive stone tools and fire that humans were able to clear vast woodlands that stretched across our island. And on these newly cleared lands, farming began, and the first domesticated animals were raised, and the first crops sown. Human culture soon began to flourish, and impressive constructions such as stone megaliths and tombs are evidence of that change. As farming flourished and community spread throughout the country, the Iron Age farmers spent much time and energy building wooden trackways across the bogs to link villages on either side. Among the many objects that have come to rest in our boglands are the remarkably preserved bog bodies. While some were unfortunate travelers who became trapped in the bog, others were carefully placed there, showing evidence of ritual sacrifice that still remain a mystery today. As the population of Ireland increased, settlements grew into towns, and by the 17th century, peat had become the most important fuel source. Entire families worked in this industry, harvesting peat for themselves and for sale in nearby towns and villages, using tools that changed little over time. Some medicinal uses of the bog were also discovered. Peat moss was gathered in large quantities to be used in antiseptic bandages for soldiers in World War I. And some claimed peat was the best cure for corns. Mechanical cutting was introduced, revolutionizing the scale of removal of peat, which was now being used in large quantities to generate electricity for our ever-growing population. But human interaction with our peatlands has come at a cost. The use of peat in power generation, land drainage, and agricultural reclamation have all led to a vast reduction in the peatlands of Ireland. Along with the disappearance of our bogs, we are losing the plants and animals long associated with them. In Clara Bog, we no longer enjoy the sight and sounds of the wild Greenland white-fronted goose. But efforts are being made to preserve this unique natural heritage. And today, peatlands such as Clara Bog are being studied and used increasingly for environmental education by the National Parks and Wildlife Service.
Tiny little
Clara Bog tells a long story of a land that shaped its people, and the people who have shaped that land. Raised bogs such as Clara are irreplaceable gems in our natural and social heritage that demand our commitment to effective conservation. For future generations to know and be proud of.